Welcome back to the Entrepreneurial SME. If you've just joined the program, I'm joined by CEO of Ndzumo Consulting, Pamella Ndumo, and we're exploring emerging trends in the tax industry that are impacting small business owners. Pam, the tax regime is almost like technology. Things change almost every day.
Yeah.
What are the trends now that SMEs must be wary about in this industry of yours that they have to comply with?
Well, we have to be honest, we live in an era of technology, right? And even as tax practitioners have to use technology in order to service clients.
Yeah.
Technology is the way of life, right? What small business owners need to understand is that everything now, because it's so connected thanks to technology, is out in the open. Because they tend to think that if I do something on the side, it can't be traced, which thanks to technology, it now can be.
Yes.
So rather just be open, right? Because you see, that's what gets people into trouble. When SARS goes back and see what happened 5 years ago, because you thought they couldn't trace what was really happening, but technology has made it possible.
There are a lot of things happening in our world, right? I mean, we're talking about sustainability, we talk ESG, there's so much technological advancement that you just spoke about. A lot of people do remote work thanks to COVID and stuff like that. And how do you slot Ndzumo Consulting into that world and stay relevant and needed by industry?
Well, firstly, we are needed for the SMEs as a start, right? They must see us more than just people who are trying to help SARS. They must see us as people who are trying to help SMEs. They can benefit from the knowledge that we impart onto them, right? When the SMEs have information about their books, their income statement, they can know if they're making losses or profit. They can know if they're spending too much on entertainment, right? So they must see the need that they are going to be getting from working with us. And then in terms of sustainability, I look at it as a long-term. If you want to grow your business, it must be sustainable. And making use of an accountant who will add value to your business will ensure that your business is sustainable. Again, because the numbers that the business are going to be telling you can only be shown and ensures that your company remains sustainable.
My former accountant once told me that if you don't want to grow, hire an accountant, but don't answer that one. What makes Ndzumo Consulting special, though? What's your claim to fame? Why should I come to you as opposed to the next fellow?
Us accountants are governed by law.
Yeah.
There's the Income Tax, there's the Companies Act, so we really have to stay within the rules of law. So all we can do at Ndzumo Consulting is ensure that when you work with us, you get a great experience. Nothing makes me feel better than a business owner saying, since working with Ndzumo Consulting, I have one less thing to worry about, the taxman. I have one less thing to worry about, my books are in order. Payroll for me is a breeze at the end of each month. That's one less thing I need to worry about. Let me go get sales.
How do you measure your impact on your SMEs, on your clients that you work with?
The feedback I get from them. I'm very cautious about ensuring that.
And how quickly they pay you.
And how quick, Rams, I don't play around. Nothing makes me happy than ensuring that the SMEs are giving me feedback. And when they are not, because you must remember, feedback is good, whether it's good or bad, it can do something for your company to ensure that you better service your customers.
Do you have dreams of becoming bigger than who you are now? Is it necessary to be one of the big ones, or could you still play in your space and make your money quietly behind doors?
I'm not looking at being one of the top 5 or top 6, nothing like that. But I want to work with other accountants who are in the same level as I am, but in different areas within South Africa.
Yeah. What is the one challenge in your business that if you were to wave a magic wand, you'd get rid of tomorrow?
Finding the right talent. I remember when I was starting off, an accountant who was well off, I thought my biggest challenge would be getting clients. He said, no, your biggest challenge is going to be getting the right team who also have the same vision that you have. My vision is to help SMEs. Now, getting people who also have that same vision as you can be quite tricky.
Then you can create them.
True.
Okay, let's get to our 30-second game and conclude our conversation. Have you ever thought of quitting?
Never.
Why not?
This is who I am now.
What keeps you going?
What keeps me going is my connection to my higher power. I meditate every single morning with my husband.
Okay. What's your definition of fun. What do you do for fun?
I hike. I go hiking every second day before I go to work.
And given a chance, would you do this business again and again and again?
I should have started a whole lot earlier, so the answer is yes.
Champagne, water, tea, coffee, juice?
Water every day.
Pamella Ndumo, excellent. Thank you very much for the work that you do with SMEs, and may you grow further and further.
Thank you so much, Rams.
And thank you for watching the Entrepreneurial SME. From me, Rams Mabote, good night and God bless.
Your trusted connectivity partner, Telkom Business.